Hi everyone, and welcome back to part 3 of our 3D series, adding 3D fun to your walk and your run, but really also to any exercise or fitness routine that you're doing. So today we're going to show you how to 3D the actual walk or run, okay? So let's start with an easy arm component. If you're walking, okay, normally we have just a front to back arm swing. So as you walk, you can really exaggerate your arm swing in the sagittal plane. You could exaggerate your arm swing in the frontal plane, or you could exaggerate your arm swing in the transverse plane. I suggest trying one block this way, one block of your walk this way, and then one block adding in this transverse component. And if a block is too long, then just try some interval training. Do a quick burst, 10 seconds sagittal plane, 10 seconds frontal plane, 10 seconds transverse plane. Same thing goes when you're starting off in a light jog. As you're running, you can run arms sagittal plane, run with your arms frontal plane, or run with your arms in the transverse plane. What the benefit of this is you're giving feedback, information to those proprioceptive nerve endings in every joint from head to toe, so that now they are knowing how to respond to so many different kinds of movement. We've all been in a situation where we trip, we slip. Now, if your body is used to moving and responding in all these different directions, it's going to have a framework in place inside your brain, in your motor memory, your muscle memory, to hopefully know how to respond to some of this. In addition, we were meant to move, and we were meant to move in all these planes. So as you give feedback to your muscles in all of these directions, you're maintaining optimal movement patterns in all directions of movement, which will do nothing but help your health, help your fitness, your general well-being, and reduce your risk of injury now and as you age. Now you can also 3D your walk or run using a leg component. So a regular walk is the sagittal plane. If you want to add a frontal plane twist in, you could either do a really wide walk like this, or a really narrow scissoring walk like this, and that's working you in the frontal plane. You could also add a rotation component by toeing out and walking like this, or toeing in and walking like this. Again, you could do this at your 10-second intervals, do it for a whole block, but give it a try and see how vastly different it feels to just mildly change your foot position. It gives a completely different level of feedback from the ground all the way up. So your core muscles and everything are challenged to think outside the box, to strengthen, to stabilize, and to get used to working differently. And the same thing as you run, though I would be mindful of trying these leg patterns with the impact of running. For the runners, you may just want to add this in foot-wise as a cool down or a warm up prior to getting into your full jog. The arm patterns, I think, are a little easier in running with the speed and the impact. But two simple ways to add some fun, some function, and 3D into your actual walk or your run to optimize that three-dimensional component for your muscles and for better muscle health. All right? Now, stay tuned to our last episode in this series, and we will show you now how to take this 3D component and wrap up doing your stretches, all right? Anyone who had any questions about this little walk, run 3D pattern, again, do not hesitate to give us a shout in the comments below and let us know how it invigorates or changes up your walk and run for you. We love hearing back from you. So stay tuned for the last video and we will follow up shortly. Take care.